Hello and welcome to Security Sunday from sysnetshield.com. My name is Patrick, and I'll be guiding you through the events of the past week in the world of cybersecurity. The Russian-backed Romcom Group has been linked to exploiting two zero-day vulnerabilities to deliver a backdoor of the same name to systems. For a successful attack, all the victim needs to do is view a web page containing the exploit. The attacker can then execute arbitrary code without any user interaction, zero-click, which in this case led to the installation of the Romcom backdoor on the victim's computer. ISET said the vulnerabilities being exploited by the group are CV2084-9680, CVSS score 9.8, use after free vulnerability in the animation component of Firefox, patched by Mozilla in October 2024. CV 2024-4939 CVSS rating 8.8, elevated privileges vulnerability in Windows Task Scheduler, patched by Microsoft in November 2024. Romcom, also known as Storm 0978, Tropical Scorpius, UAC 018U, UNC 2596, and Void Rabisu, has been conducting cybercrime and espionage operations since at least 2022. It is currently unknown how the links to the fake website are being spread, but it has been found that the exploit is triggered when the site is visited from a vulnerable version of Firefox. Cybersecurity researchers are warning of a malicious email campaign that uses a phishing as a service, FAS toolkit, dubbed Rockstar 2FA, to steal Microsoft 365 account login credentials. This campaign uses an 8M adversary-in-the-middle attack that allows attackers to intercept user credentials and cookies, meaning that even users with multi-factor authentication, MFA, enabled may be vulnerable, said TrustWave researchers Diana Solomon and John Kevin Adriano. The phishing tool is being promoted through services such as Telegram and Mail.ru. The tool can be purchased as part of a subscription for $200 for 2 weeks, or $350 for a month, allowing attackers with little technical knowledge to run large-scale campaigns. Rockstar 2FA's advertised features include two-factor authentication, 2FA bypass, cookie harvesting, bot protection, generation of login pages that mimic popular services, and Telegram bot integration. The email campaigns uncovered by TrustWave use various vectors such as URLs, QR codes, and document attachments embedded in messages sent from compromised accounts or spam tools. TrustWave has also observed the platform using legitimate services such as Atlassian Confluence, Google Docs Viewer, Microsoft OneDrive, and OneNote to place fraudulent links. Zabbix is warning users of a new critical vulnerability that could lead to a full system takeover. The SQL injection bug is marked as CVE 2024-4227, CVSS v3 score 9.9. The vulnerability can be exploited by a user account with no administrative privileges, just access to the API. According to Zabbix, 3 versions of the product are affected and should be updated to the latest available version. Security researchers at TrustedSec have discovered a critical zero-day vulnerability, tracked as CVE 2024-49019, CVS v3 score 7.8, affecting Active Directory Certificate Services, ADCS. This vulnerability exploits a feature of version 1 certificate templates and allows attackers with enrollment privileges to escalate privileges significantly. This vulnerability was patched in November's Patch Tuesday, but its implications deserve a closer look. An attacker can craft a CSR to contain policies that override configured extended key usage attributes. The vulnerability was discovered during a penetration test. The TrustedSec team then tested the vulnerability on multiple clients and found that 10 out of 15 environments were compromised. Exploitation of this vulnerability could result in domain admin privileges being granted. Thank you for listening to our podcast. If you liked the content, don't forget to subscribe and like so you don't miss any news. I'll look forward to seeing you next Sunday.